welcome back to the channel. Today I'm driving down to Bristol. Tomorrow I've got a gig there. I'm going to DJ in the basement of a pub with a sound system. Way too big to be there, but you know, that's how we like it. Love spending time in Bristol. Great people, great food, maybe most importantly, great record shops. But I only ever seem to visit one or two every time I'm in town. There's lots I've not been to yet. It's got me thinking, seeing so I'll have a whole Saturday free before my gig. Can I visit every record shop in Bristol in just one day? So according to Google Maps, there are 14 independent record shops that we can visit. And to do this all in one day, we've got an 8-hour window to work with. My thinking is that we split the city into 3 sections. Starting the day in the north, in an area known as the Arches, where there are 5 shops all pretty much on the same street. Then we'll move into the centre where the bulk of the shops are. Then there's just one final stop south of the river in Bedminster. And I do know firsthand that this place also has a bar attached. So hopefully we can make it to the last place by 6 PM and celebrate with a nice pint. And just to make things a little bit more interesting, I've also made myself a scavenger little list of things to complete throughout the day. Number 1, something for the gig I'm playing. Number 2, something to sample and hopefully turn into a beat that you'll hear later in the video. Number 3, something local, something by a Bristol-based artist or label. Number 4, something recommended by whoever's working in the shop that day. 5, something classic, just a classic album of any genre. 6, something for Nat, just a nice present for my partner since I'm away for the weekend without her. Finally, number 7, the cameraman wildcard. So joining me to do some of his own record shopping but also giving me a hand with filming is my good friend Elliot, who we're going to go pick up in a minute. So I'm giving him free rein to pick me out any record at all, and I've got to buy it no matter what, no matter how weird it is, as long as it's under a tenner. Yo. Yo.
The New York Times side, staying alive was no job at second hand. Moms bounced on old men, so then we moved to Shallon Land. A young youth, you're rocking the go-to. No use, only way I begin to G-York was drug loot. And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one, pulling up gas for.
What you been made, boys?
Cheers, man. There we go then, mission success. Got an answer. It is possible to visit every record shop in Bristol in one day. But yes, before we clock off, let's take a look at the haul that we got. So starting off in Collector's Cave in the morning, we got Call Me Rambo by Aki. Great tune, wanted that one for a while. Then in Centre for Better Grooves, got Gentleman, great album by Fela Kuti. Then in Disc Frisk, got talking to the guy behind the till for a while. He gave me some good recommendations. This one from Lion Youth, and then also this from Shakademus. I do love seeing handwritten labels, thinking about what kind of history these have had before making their way to me. Then into the centre, started off with this from Rough Trade, the Salt album 7. Great album, great band. And then we went to St Nicholas Market, a few shops there. Got this one, just Jar Wabble, Visions of You. That was from Payback. And then from Wanted Records, got this Sound Effects album. Then from Astro Records, we got this from Black Roots, Bristol Rock. It's been on my want list for some time now. Very happy to have picked this up. Then from Specialist Subject, got this from Amel and the Sniffers, their debut album, Comfort to Me. I did actually go and see these play in Leeds last year, and I was going to pick up a copy of the album, but they were all sold out at the merch table. So very happy to finally have a copy of this. Of course, we also got the Cameraman's Wildcard played which I'm sure will be obvious was picked out purely from the name and the artwork. Milk Crimes 2. I am yet to listen to this, but I will report back in a minute with how it sounds. And the last one we got down in Friendly Records, something I've wanted for a very long time. I've never actually seen one of these in the wild before. Yeah, and even better, no money actually changed hands to get hold of this, because the shop needed to give me some money anyway for some records of mine that they'd sold at one point. I just never got around to collecting it. So yeah, nice little trade-off. So yeah, pretty successful day, I'd say. Managed to tick off everything on the list of stuff I wanted to get. Something local and also something I played at my gig. If you do want to listen to my set, it is on Mixcloud now, the full 3 hours. I'll link to that in the description. The Salt album, that was Present for Nat. The Shakademus single, this was something recommended. Fella Cootie Gentleman, this was a classic album. Milk Crimes, this was our cameraman wildcard. And yeah, and then this was something to sample, the sound effects vinyl. So yeah, just to finish off the video, I'm gonna take these up to the studio, have a little listen through, see what we can sample, try and make a beat. Let's see what happens.
Together making paper. Then the NCS not to get best. Cover the east and the south and the west and the cover the struggle. Say cover the stress and the south for the people that trust in the press. Dangerous.